Good morning, bonjour, buonasera. Welcome to Life's Questions and Lessons. I'm your host, Charity Youngblood, and I am so excited and grateful that you are here with me today. This podcast is unedited because life is unedited. As always, we'll get started with a question and whatever activity you engage in to explore your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, please feel free to do. So today's first question is, can I show up when I'm not at 100%? Can I show up when I'm not at 100%? So as you can hear in my voice, I am battling a cold. I feel like I'm winning because it could have been way worse, and I feel like my immune system is doing her job. But I'm battling a cold. It's been trying to catch me since Tuesday, and Saturday I actually had I was speaking at an engagement for this organization I'm part of called Lean In MSP, and on Friday afternoon I was really feeling like the cold was taking a turn for the worse. I was having a headache, all the body aches, like that part in your cold where it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't do anything. And so I reached out to my director and I let her know, look, this cold is taking a turn for the worse. I don't know if I'm going to be feeling okay or up to it, I should say, on Saturday. So we might need to, have a backup. It would be a good idea to, organize a backup for the presentation. And that was about 1:30 my time, 1:30 p.m. my time on Friday. And after that, I, signed out for the day. I just, took some rest, logged out early, and gave my body what it was really, needing, that rest and that restoration. And at some point during the night, and it might have kind of been, just like waking up in the middle of the night, I had a thought of, well, I don't think I can present if I'm not at 100%. So it wasn't, I'm never going to be in a situation where if I'm not feeling well, like if I was still feeling the way I was feeling on Friday, I absolutely would have, given my body what it needed. But it wasn't that. It was like, well, if I'm feeling okay, like well enough to attend, I still shouldn't present, because I'm not at 100%. And right after that, I was like, well, why? Why would you feel like you can't present if you're not at 100%? Like you don't have your full energy and you think they're going to be like, nope, we don't want to hear what Charity has to say because she's only at 90% of her energy or whatever, the percentage is. And so I thought that this was such a good question to bring to the podcast. And I know it's a lesson that I am learning as well today is, I'm showing up as I am in the space that I am. Yes, I'm sick. Yes, I sound congested. Yes, my energy is lower than, a typical day when I'm not, fighting a cold. But I'm okay enough, right? I'm okay enough to have a conversation. I'm okay enough to attend this, especially this event that I'm so passionate about. This organization. I've been part of this organization for years. Been part of the organizing team for a long time, and there was something in me. It didn't have anything to do with me being healthy or unhealthy. Right? I want to make sure that I am like reiterating. It's not I'm pushing myself to 100%, or it's not I'm pushing myself when I really, don't feel it. If I wasn't feeling it, I would not have attended. But what I'm trying to kind of get you to explore and what I'm exploring in myself is this idea that if I'm a little bit off, I should just not do it. And that was something that I felt like it was enough to bring to the podcast. And it was a really important question. Can I show up when I'm not at 100%? If I'm still able to speak, right? I'm still able to ask the questions that are on my heart. I'm able to engage with whoever it is that I'm speaking with, right? Or whoever it is that I'm looking at, because this particular event was a Zoom event. We're all sharing our videos, etc. Then why wouldn't I say, okay, you know what? I'm congested and I might sound a little crazy, but this is where I am today. So I really challenge you to think about this question in whatever ways it resonates with you. Maybe you're not, battling a cold, but maybe you're thinking, oh, well, I'll wait till I get my MBA to, take that opportunity because I need that to be at 100% in order to do X, Y, and Z. Or I need this experience so that I'm at 100% before I can lead. And really dig into what is really going on there. Because if you think about your story and what you have to contribute, you can do that where you are. You can lead where you are. And I really do feel like as leaders, if you're someone who's listening to this podcast, you are absolutely a leader. Whether you would call yourself that or not, you are. I'm telling you now, you are. You have that ability to inspire and encourage others. As a leader, it is our job, it is our responsibility to educate, to empower, and to encourage others. That's really what I'm trying to do and why I feel like I'm here. I'm here to educate, I'm here to encourage, and I'm here to empower others to take inspired action. I'll say that again. As a leader, it is my responsibility, and as a leader, it is your responsibility to educate, to encourage, and empower others to take inspired action. So I really hope you sit with this question and explore this in whatever way works best for you. And let me know how it's going. I love to hear how your self-reflection journey is going along. So please rate, review, share this podcast. If this was helpful for you, it is definitely going to be helpful for someone else. And until next time, take care.